gonna understand that this doctor isn't gonna help me, and I'm just gonna try to wrap it up quickly and go find a drug dealer.
Make sure you're keeping track of the gold you're using.
I am. I have a notepad open with. I'm keeping track.
How much have we spent so far?
Well, it's 40 gold per fighter, or for all the fighters, plus 80 if they win, which they won't. I have 10 gold here, like earmarked for the like caravan people that are helping. I think that's the right amount of people.
Sorry, I missed it. How many?
10 gold pieces. How many of them are there?
From your group?
Yeah.
There's 6.
There's 6
there's only
people,
6.
like the strong people, but then if you want the merchants to sell the beer and stuff.
Yeah, see, because that's the thing too.
Okay, yeah. If you're gonna ask the merchants to hop on.
Yeah, because I have the strong people like guiding the unskilled labor at the event, but then I also need just like normies to like also go around, spread the word, and then like sell stuff as well, take tickets, etc.
Yeah, okay, 10.
Did you say you gave Shelly some
20 gold pieces here written down that I can't remember what it was for.
That was for Shelly to grab
right.
supplies and stuff.
Shelly for event setup, for tavern. I'm making an invoice right now for all the gold pieces.
Good, because I'm not going to do the math for you. Especially when it comes to, like, all the 10% of things.
I gotta go. I'm so fucking hyped for this night now.
Okay, so now... so after the caravan, or after the tavern then, I will go to the caravan people and give like marching orders, and then I'll go to the unskilled labor after that.
Okay.
So I'll direct the strong people to go set up the event, and I'll say there will be people coming to help you. I'm gonna go right after this and get them going. I'll let some people know to go across town, spread the word of the fight. Aoife is providing posters for people. And then, yeah, I'll just send everyone out, send people to go to the Entertainers Guild to grab, like, people for that. So all that set up. Then I'm going to go to the unskilled labor and try to get some people hired.
What's your budget for your
For entertainers, I'll give them, I'll tell them that each of them gets 1% of the door.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have a budget number in case they're not willing to do it for a percent?
A gold piece. If they want, they can. I'll give them the option of 1% of the door or a gold piece for one set.
How long is the set?
10 minutes.
Are they allowed to ask for tips?
Yes.
Alright,
also, how much is alcohol gonna be for the kegs?
Oh, good point. Oh, I don't know. Are you just getting like
yeah, sure. I mean, sure, whatever's available.
Well, you would to get different types of alcohol, but some of them are like wine and mead expensive than ale.
I mean, for this kind of event, just like regular ale, just, like sold overpriced in a red sippy cup.
Sippy cup? Where do you get the lids?
Or, sorry, a red solo cup. Yeah.
I knew what you meant. I just wanted to
That's obviously like fantasy coded, but like that's the vibe.
Yeah. But somehow disposable cups.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a mess left after this event.
Not our problem.
Who cares?
Okay. So, yeah, I think a keg of, like, of ale would be, like, 2 gold?
2 gold? Okay.
3 gold? 3 gold. For
3
a
gold?
keg.
How much? Okay, well, how much
so... I don't know how many beer comes in a keg. I don't know how big this keg.
Let me Google it quickly.
Tell me how many drinks are in a keg, and then I'll tell you how much keg.
How many? 165 beers in a standard keg. This is assuming 100% of the beer gets dispensed with 0 loss. Oh, it's more of a more around 150. 150 more.
So if you sold them at a silver piece, you'd get 150 gold. No, 15
How do I
gold.
turn coppers into coppers into
so
silvers is 10, right?
10. Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
100 copper to a gold.
Okay, it's easier in silver. Oh wait. Oh wow. I was like, oh man, I hate how money works.
Okay.
Oh no, never
And
mind. Never
then-
mind. I was
and you
actually
still like that?
pretty right. We'll go with the 3 gold. If you get but 4 gold if you're getting 1 keg. 3
Okay.
gold if you get more than 1. Like
Okay,
3 each if you get more than 1.
I will get 2 kegs, I think. And that should be
six-
enough.
And you get about 300 here, assuming you get 3.
Okay. 6 gold pieces, 300 beers.
I'll clean up the leftovers. Don't worry.
And then okay, and then then I'll head to the unskilled labor, and we'll try to hire them.
Yeah, so I mean, if you want to roleplay this, we can, or you can, we can just like a persuade.
I'm cool. It's just a persuasion roll. I don't want to
persuasion
take up
roll?
the whole session with
Yeah, no,
my
I'm
event planning. 24.
Oh, I might change my mind a little bit. You said 20.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So you go around talking to some of unskilled laborers. You want to like get the whole dozen.
If we can, yes.
Okay, so yeah, all of them are willing to do it with for the 6 copper an hour.
Okay, so 6 copper an hour.
And we'll say right now it's gotten to 6 o'clock.
Okay. And it'll probably be like
5 o'clock.
okay, 5 o'clock. So I'm hiring them from now, and then it starts at 10. And then the event will probably run like 4 hours. So 9 hours of labor. Probably. Well, we're not doing cleanup, so 9 hours of labor.
Well, if you do 10, it's a nice round number, because then it'd be 6 silver per person.
Yeah,
10
but
hours.
we gotta save money. 9 times 6 times 12. So it's 648 copper total.
So 6 gold, 4 silver, 8 copper.
Yeah, perfect. All right.
Okay, so as you're walking around talking to the unskilled laborer,
Yeah.
Any of them good at fighting? Set up a couple warm-up matches.
Never mind. Okay. Okay.
I don't like to hear that. I got to know. I got to know.
you will.
So yeah. So now that I have everything rolling, off to find poison.
Yeah, sure. How are you gonna go about finding poison?
Like I said, there's a guy at the bar.
Would I know about like any ingredients I could find at like a herbalist or something that like I would know would work as a poison? Like
Have you
something
used poison
maybe
before?
maybe that's a painkiller or something that I can just like throw too much in.
Have you?
I don't think I've used no, I probably would have used poison before.
Then you probably know.
Mm.
Okay.
Or you could like, how do you think you've procured poison?
Probably supplied to me by my handler.
So that's not
Yeah.
fair enough. Um, yeah, sure. I think probably there's a or like a sleep like a folk sleep
Some
Yeah.
like
more
opiate of some
potent
kind.
than like
Yeah, like just like an opium or something would work probably well.
I mean, yeah, that's I mean, you could check out herbalism store.
Okay.
You could look down dark alleys and
Okay. Or actually, wait, can I just go to the doctor and fake pain? Get prescribed painkiller. Ah, doc. Oh, my back. Oh my god.
Just say you've got a veteran friend that's missing 2 limbs.
Yeah.
They need some opiates.
I mean, you could definitely try that. If you go with that thing, they're going to ask to like friends. They're not gonna just
I think
painkiller.
I'll go to a doctor and try to fake my own pain is so
Okay.
bad that I need painkillers.
Okay. I would like to see some of this, and then you.
Doc, oh my god, Doc, I don't know what it is. I'm just like, my back, my back in the bottom, it hurts all the time. It is unbearable.
My sciatica.
I can barely function, Doc. I try every time I bend over, it's like a million, like forest goblins, like tiny hammers on my vertebrae. I don't know what to do, Doc. It's driving me crazy.
Or performance.
Only persuasion. 17.
Okay, I can see you're in pain. I offer you this mild, not have it vocally.
Doc, I already have coca leaves. I could have already had this.
That's what I want. I want the people that I'm fighting to not feel pain. That's exactly what I want.
Okay, I mean, the other thing I could offer you is a topical has warm properties, and he'll pull that out, and you can like smell the same smell that you smelled the high school.
Okay, I'm gonna understand that this doctor isn't gonna help me, and I'm just gonna try to wrap it up quickly and go find a drug dealer.
Fair enough.
Unrelated note, do you know any opium dens about?
Yeah, okay, I mean, you can spend some time, roll and investigate.
Oh, okay. What is my investigation? I think it's not great. It's terrible, in fact. Whoop. 8.
Okay, it takes some time. It takes a lot longer than you're expecting it to take. But you do eventually find a drug dealer, who is definitely willing to sell you a drink. Is there a bird outside, sir? Oh, there is a bird.
Turns out to be an undercover agent.
Well, I mean, birds aren't real, right?
True.
Yeah, so, this drug is expensive.
Okay.
You're aware. 1 dose is 30 gold. Or
You know what?
Not 1 dose, one unit is 30.
One drug.
Okay,
whole
so you know what? I think
Do it-
Latruda's got this.
No, hold on. Let me add context.
Okay.
One unit would be enough to like immediately pass out. So if you were to split that 4 ways,
Okay, I
it
will.
would
I
make
will
it
buy.
into the ring.
I will buy 1 unit.
1 unit.
I will have 1 drug, please. Go.
30 GP for 1 drug. Okay.
How much gold are you up to spending now?
40, 50, 55, 75, 81, 87 point, well, with change, 87, 117, and then whatever the entertainers cost.
Oh, and then sorry, what was that? 117?
Yeah.
Is there a number of entertainers you're
Probably like 5.
5?
I could probably get
And you
like
said for
if they're
10
only doing
10
10
hit
minutes,
sets?
Yeah, that sounds
an
about right.
hour of entertainment.
Yeah, so 6, probably 6. An hour of entertainment sounds good.
Yeah, they're willing. You can find. Are they only going to the guild, or are they also going to ask about?
I think for the ones at the guild, they'll actually offer them payment. For buskers, they'll offer them exposure.
With no payment?
Yeah,
Well, tips.
they get tips. Yeah, they can, if they want tips, they can get tips. But they're buskers. They're not part of the guild.
Aoife gets on a bit of a high horse here, and she's like, exposure isn't what you pay people in. Exposure is what homeless people die of.
Yeah, well, I'm not the government. Like, fucking join a union. join the guild then.
Buskers Union.
There's a guild that will advocate for them. If they're not a part of it, that's not my problem.
Okay. Yeah. So none of the buskers.
All right.
That's what they do during the day. Like, if you were going to guarantee them payment, they would have jumped at the.
Okay.
And you can get at the 1 gold that you offered, 3 people from the entertainment. The 3 more will like haggle. They want more than.
How much do they want?
They're roll persuasion if you want to try to get some.
I think I'd rather offer the ones who already agreed twice the length of the set for 2 gold each.
Oh, 20 minutes.
Sure, I'll take it.
Cool. So we got the same amount of time filled up. Good to go.
I know.
That's what you get for being greedy, boy.
I think that's everything wanted to get done, right?
Yep. We're good to go.
Wait, did we get the drugs?
Yeah, I got the drugs.
Okay.
What drugs?
That
Yeah,
wasn't
wait,
me
you
for
don't know
asking.
about the drugs. Hornak's just like, yeah, we got it. Wait, what?
You can go down. You can't go up on the desk. You're driving me. On the no.
Latruda isn't completely smashed now. They are like bordering on very tipsy. slurring some words, but can walk, ish.
Okay.
Perfect for fighting.
Perfect.
Bit of Dutch courage.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, you start like everything's getting set up. All of your people are what they're doing. Octagon's going up. There's going up. Are you guys gonna like head there like pretty early, or are you gonna?
I'll definitely head there pretty early to make sure things are set up and do any changes or whatever that needs to happen. Also, yeah, I'll probably procure a bottle of whiskey. At some point to do for the pre-fight drink that we will do for all the fighters.
Okay, so you show up, everything's going as planned. And you see a couple of armored people walking out.
Oh fuck, I forgot to get permits.
If you were actually meaning to do that, we can.
I was meaning to try to do that.
Okay.
Do I still have time to do that?
I mean, you can certainly try.
Okay, I'm gonna try. I'll try to get to
like.
Okay,
you don't know how long it takes to get a permit.
Filling out the form for a permit. When? Now.
After doing everything, I'll try to run for the permit office.
Okay. So you get to the permit office. As you're getting there, see somebody with a key in the door.
I'll say, whoa!
Yes?
Sir, please, I beg of you. I need a permit for the event of the century this evening. It's all set up and ready to go. I don't know why getting the permit slipped my mind, but it's going to be a fantastic event. It's going to make so many people so unhappy if we don't have the right permits to have it set up. Please, can you help me?
I'm sorry, I'm closing up. What kind of event is this? Why are you, like, what kind of event is this?
Oh, it's gonna be so entertaining. There's gonna be singers and jugglers, and there's gonna be a fight at the end with a member of the Lusant family taking on 4 ruffians. It's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be magnifico.
A fight, you
Nice.
say, eh? Is there, and he lowers his voice.
Oh, I'll lower my voice too. There will be some betting.
Iggy.
And I'll tell you what, my friend. If you can help me with this, I can waive the bookie's fee for any of the betting and provide you free drinks for the evening if you want to come join us.
Ooh.
Roll a persuasion.
VIP ticket.
20.
Put his key back in the door. Unlock the door. Usher you.
Yes. Magnifico.
Take that, red tape.
So he'll tell you, like, usually it takes you. But no. Help you. I will have to take the permit fee.
Of course.
What's a good civil fee for?
100 gold.
No. No. I'm already worried we're gonna
we'll
take a
say-
loss on this. This is kind of spiraled out
We'll
of
say
control.
It's 2 golds.
2 gold? All right.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, you like $100. I don't know how much.
It's like in the outskirts and stuff as well.
All right.
And
Sounds
it's
good.
it's including like an ambassador as well. So
True.
oh my god, do you want to invite my brother?
Oh, we should.
Do
I mean,
you?
he'll probably. I mean, if he's in the city, he'll probably hear about it, right? So he might just show up. We did spread the word far and wide, so I think there's a chance an invite just like gets to him because I did just like tell people like go invite everyone, right?
Yeah. Speaking of which, perhaps we should do some rolling to see how well your spread thing.
Oh, God, I hope they spread well.
Let's get each of you to roll, just like a like not your persuasion, just like a persuasion. Or do thugs get an extra to whatever? I don't know what they call it.
Feel like a +10.
I've got the stats.
Yeah.
It's one of the pinned messages, isn't it? They get no bonuses.
Okay.
Oh, unless they use intimidation, they get +2 for intimidation.
I mean, I suppose that's a choice you could make. I feel like the necessary roll higher for intimidation.
Yeah.
So let me know if you're gonna use intimidation. Otherwise, it's
think
just
so.
a flat.
I got
roll for
17.
17.
Ooh.
17.
I got 14. Not bad.
Okay.
18.
Yes,
Oh,
Yes!
yes.
we're making money.
Magnifico!
Magnifico does it again.
Yeah.
For the first
okay.
time.
I don't know. What's like Well, I'll base this off of kind of like the amount of alcohol trapped.
Okay.
So I'll say you get like 200. It's 200 people. Too many people for this event.
I'd say it's too
What if
little.
we've set up like bleachers
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
things
We
like
set up,
that?
like,
I have a
bleachers,
very hard
200
time
things.
like conceptualizing how many something is and stuff. But I'm basing this off of the like 300 drinks, and like some people are definitely like 200.
Don't forget the meat.
There is meat, absolutely.
Rare giant elk meat.
I want to know how much red is overspent.
I'm willing to negotiate the number of this because I'm so bad at understanding how many. Like I'm willing to go higher than that.
I think we probably would have aimed for about 300, probably.
You would have aimed for
Would have been
300.
like-
Then I think
Yeah.
200's good. Got like some high roll. Like I mean, it wasn't going to be the easiest thing, but it also wasn't a very hard thing to persuade people. You know, I'll give you 250. Give you 250.
Hey!
All right. 250 people. Okay.
So it's pretty packed. It's pretty
and
packed.
that's and we were charging 5 silver each, right?
Did you
So
at least
that's-
break even on this part? I'm
So
just
500
curious.
500 silver equals 50 gold, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. And then do they each? So that's 50 gold just for entrance.
Yeah.
So that's like we spent like, I mean, not including the drug. We're like just under breaking even, but that's not including percentage of taking bets, food, and alcohol.
Yeah. Okay. So, do we want to figure out all of the how much you make now? Not minus bets.
Well, we've not actually got the money yet, have we? Like tickets, money we have got, but
Yeah.
we've not got the money.
Yeah, the drinks and stuff will happen over the events.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll go back to mathing afterward.
So,
Yeah.
so whilst Red's there, like working out all the money, can I like tap on the shoulder and be like, hey,
Yeah.
I know you're super busy with planning and everything, but I just thought like it was a good opportunity, and it's just something I've always kind of wanted to do. If you've not already put somebody, but can I be ring girl?
Oh, for sure, of course.
Even I was making posters with scores, so she could be like.
I love it. How do you dress as Ring Girl? Are we going like Ring Girl, or are you gonna like?
We're going ring girl, yeah.
Okay, cool.
With like a little
Gold.
wizard's cape and a little wizard's hat, though.
Yes!
With like a gold bikini.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody do fan art of this. I want
Ashley
fan
in a
art of
bikini
this.
with a wizard hat and cape. Okay.
But she's also barbarian, so she's a bit too ripped for it, really.
She's like
Just like this
busting
massive
out of
six.
it. Oh, okay, all right. I need to go to the bathroom before we actually get into the fights here.
Okay.
I might feed this fucking monster, even though, but he's driving me absolutely. Stop it! Stop.
Bonkers.
I think that's a
Oh.
valid reason to feed him, personally.
I know. I don't like feeding.
Yeah.
And yeah, I do not think we're getting through everything that I planned for today.
Nope.
The whole thing's been derailed.
But this is not a complaint. I'm very excited about this.
I'm so hyped for this fight.
Okay. So I'm gonna be right back. Are you guys also gonna take your beer?
Yeah, I'll
Yes,
have a
I
little.
will
I'll
do.
have a little tinkle.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
So everybody watching, thank you for being here. Hope you're enjoying. Should all stretch, grab a snack, water. Gotta do. Well, be right back. Okay, let's go back to Kim playing. Yay, tech issues.
Yay.
So sun starts to set. We never figured out your lights.
Nope.
I mean, in theory, it can be like torchlit.
True.
I think.
I did leave that kind of up to like Shelly and like the event,
Okay.
the people.
I mean,
setting that up to
if
figure it out.
Shelly and people were supposed to be going and finding people lights, they could have probably bought like objects that have light cast on them.
Yeah.
Like spotlights.
Yeah. So like, perhaps I'd suggest that you get like 4 lights to kind of light up the octagon. And then like the outskirts can be torchlit. So people can see like walking around, but like the spotlight is on like the stage.
I have
Oh,
light as a
yeah.
cantrip, if I can use that in any helpful way.
Oh, then you don't even need to find someone to
Ooh.
do it. Have Ethan.
No, I can do it.
I don't know. There's probably some sort of like limitation on how long those last, but it's also a cantrip. So like, you start to see a light dim, you just like cast it. I'll just say you're super capable of doing that. And
Yeah.
I think it is probably like 3 items because things are usually 3 items, but you can have 4. I don't give a.
It's a special event.
This is
You
a
just
little bit-
concentrate
you're,
extra
you're
hard.
feeling like extra magical tonight.
The energy in the air is extra magic.
Well, that's why
Why
the wizard
not?
convention's here, because the moon's in the right place for magic to be extra good.
Love it.
Let's
True.
pretend that's a thing.
Yeah, there's a full moon, and so that casts extra light, because did you know that people without dark vision can see at night? Red and I maybe had an
Oh,
argument with a DM at one point about whether or not you could see at night.
Yeah.
You can see at night, just dimly lit.
Yeah, he couldn't. He had
Oh.
it became very clear throughout the conversation that he has night blindness.
Ah, I see. I see.
Because he just didn't believe us. He was like, we were like, no, we can see at night. He's like, no, you can't.
But it depends where you are, because I've been out in the night in the mountains and it got dark and my torch broke and I was in pitch blackness and it was scary.
It also depends
Yeah,
on how,
no,
much,
there's
like,
no
how much of the
source.
moon is covered.
Like I was in a valley, which is why there was no light from the stars and moon getting in.
Oh yeah, that would be yeah.
Traumatizing.
Also, your eyes were closed.
But in theory, as long as the moon is out, especially if it's full, like it actually casts a fair amount of.
Yeah, it
if
does.
the light reaches you.
Yeah.
I remember being surprised to see like a moon cast like my shadow. There was no other lights around, and I had a shadow because it was a
Oh
full
wow.
moon. Like
Yeah.
wild.
Maybe you've got the opposite of night blindness. Maybe you're particularly light
Maybe.
sensitive in the dark.
I do see changes in color, like more sensitive than average person.
Oh
Maybe I
really?
see light.
Maybe you emit light from your eyes.
That would be wild.
I don't think she admits like.
Although your shadow, you wouldn't see your shadow then. So maybe
Oh, I
not.
suppose. Yeah, I just would never see a shadow because I'd be like blocking
You'd
the
also-
shadow out with my
You'd,
extra.
you'd never sleep.
fair. Perhaps like extra reflective though, like maybe like I forget what it's called, loom. But like why their
Yeah.
like, eyes glow is because they're like extra. Anyways,
You're a cat.
So the fight.
before the fight. So kind of like as the sun is setting and the lights kind of go up, that same thing that was gonna happen before does happen. You see two like armored people walking towards the thing. So they'll walk up to wherever you're selling tickets. We were uninformed of an event going on. Do you have permits?
Oh, why,
Whoever's
of
running
course.
tickets,
And I'll
like, if
bring
you're
out
there,
the.
then-
I'll just get my manager.
Oh yeah, I mean if they go and get me.
Yeah,
or whatever, then,
whatever.
yeah, I have the permit.
You can show the
I'll
permit.
show them the permit.
Yeah. They'll be like, they're gonna like really inspect these, because usually the guards on duty are informed of events that are gonna be happening. And so they're
Yeah,
gonna
I'll
like
give like a
inspect
little
them.
spiel of like it was very last minute.
Okay.
Do better at your job.
So they're gonna say, okay, these look up and up. Do you mind if we?
Oh, of course. Go ahead.
They're gonna hang around the event for a little.
And I'll let them know like if you need anything, I'm right over there. Just give me a holler. I'll be right there.
Toss a couple free tickets their way. We've got 50 tickets left.
Yeah, so they're gonna wander around. How open are you being with the fact that there's?
Well, we got a permit for gambling, didn't we?
I don't know.
I assume.
permits
Well,
for
if I mean, I don't know about the like laws in this nation around gambling.
Technically, it's not in the
But-
city.
Technically, it's not in the city. I feel like there's been like pretty open gambling at like pubs and stuff too.
Well, this is why. Just answer the question. How open are you being about gambling?
I'm not like trying to hide it. Yeah.
Okay. So like, is there like a booth set up for?
Yes.
Okay. I'd have like obvious signage about rules of the gambling.
Yes. Yeah, it'll have it like all documented. There'll be like little stubs handed out to everyone who makes a bet or whatever. And yeah, it'll be very like it'll be very very professionally done gambling. It's not under
Okay.
I need it to have as much of an air of authenticity as possible.
It's like a small description of Latruda, and like a description of the 4 fighters and the records and
And we'll
things.
be doing like it'll be like a 10-to-1 type thing. So like if Latruda wins, anyone who bet on Latruda gets 10 times the payout.
Okay. Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the event gets closer. Are you having your like, is the fight starting at 10 or is the entertainment?
I think you said the event starts at 10, so that would include the pre-entertainment and then...
Yeah. The event would start at 10, so the entertainment would start at 10. They're probably, honestly, it would probably start a little late. It would probably start closer to 15-20 minutes after 10.
So like at 10, not all of these shown up yet, so it's not sparse. We'll say there's like 100 people. We'll say like most of the people are there by like it's pretty full by the time the fight. I want you guys to tell me what kind of entertainment ended up showing up the pre.
There was a bagpipe player that people didn't really enjoy.
And it also turned out that the crabs we saw on the beach on the way into the city are actually a drum kit, and there's somebody playing the crabs.
Nice. And then the last one is a stand-up comedian.
I was gonna say that.
Stand-up comedian, quite good one. Really hypes up the crowd, getting ready for the fight.
Okay.
To talk about fights that they've been in their life, how they lost a fight to an 8-year-old.
So the way I will do the poisoning of the fighters is I'll put a little poison. I'll have shot glasses for Latruda, the 4 fighters, and myself. And I'll go up and I'll hype up the crowd. I'll be like, the event you've been waiting for! In just one moment, the traditional pre-fight drink to show that we are all friends here and doing this for sport! And I'll have the poison like already at the bottom of the shot glasses of the 4 fighters that I'm going to give it to. And then, so I'll open the whiskey bottle so it'll look like it's a fresh cracked, well, it is a fresh cracked bottle. Like I'll open the bottle fresh right there. And then I'll pour the shots and then I'll go 2, 4, whatever what's the nation called?
Knuckledon.
Or Knuckledon. I mean, you could just do it to, like, fart knuckle.
To fart knuckle! And then shoot it.
They'll all take it as it seems. Kind of how they are.
We got them. We got them, guys.
Oh no. Okay.
So I know last time we did a fight, like best 2 out of 3 or something like that.
Yeah.
So I think we do that again.
Okay.
Do we have a referee?
I guess I'm the ref.
Well, basically there was no weapons and no magic were the rules, right?
Yeah.
So it'd just be someone to make sure no magic's happening.
Yeah.
And no one pulls a knife.
Yeah.
Did my stump, my brass stump, did that count as a weapon?
No.
Okay.
Hold on. Excuse you. You don't get to make that call.
Wait, it's my event.
What? No, because no. Well, okay. So either way, I have already thought about this.
Okay.
And I had forgotten, so I'm glad you brought it back up because you have this fun. They are going to like point at it and like ask like, "You're gonna take that off, right?" Yeah.
It's really heavy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was always technically my plan, but the fight thing has changed vastly from what I originally planned. So, anyways, yeah, okay. So I think the way that I'd like to do this, is best 2 out of 3, use strength, dexterity, whatever you want. Like use that like narrative, like show like what happened.
Okay.
And so like and it will be for like a whole round, because I'd like to do like the first roll is the first round, and then the ring girl gets to walk through.
Okay.
And then
Never
we'll
seen
do like
Ethan
another round.
strut like it.
rounds.
It'd be a good way to drag it out for like the event as well, to do rounds.
Yeah.
So last time we fought as well, I used Zephyr's strike. I can't do that this time because someone said no magic.
Time, yeah.
Okay.
And so. Okay, hold on.
If
I gotta.
things are going really badly, I might try and do a subtle cure wounds in the corner, but that's only if things are going really bad. Actually, no, Latruda wouldn't cheat. Latruda doesn't give a fuck. They don't know there's so much money riding on it. It's just
yeah. Yeah, because there should be like a huge payout from this. Because like, there's no way that many people are betting on Latruda for this.
I'm gonna do the old downplay routine as well. Like I really limp in the stage.
Ethan like helps you walk up the steps towards like an area. Like, come on,
I'm wearing like my big cloak with my hood up, and then I'll just like take it off, and you'll see like the big scars going up like across my face with my eye patch, and then like going all the way down. And I'm wearing like my binder and then some like fur pants, and that's it. So like as I take the cloak off, you'll see like Latruda is fucking ripped.
Do you have a bard play music? Do you have an entrance song?
It's gonna be like like the Rocky theme, but on a lute, like cling 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 cling.
Okay, here's another question: does Latruda know yet that they are fighting on one, or do they think they're fighting?
Well, we just met up to take the shot beforehand, didn't we? And that's when I took my thing off. So I know there's 4 people.
Yeah.
So I suppose I just show up and there's 4 people there, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah. So you don't really know. You know that there are 4 people that you will be fighting.
Yes.
Okay, so
No one described anything to me.
So, Magnifico. I am picturing they meet up in the middle for their shot, and they all leave the ring, kind of like do like their walk-in thing. So you know, in the red corner, I would like to, if you want to do this, do this. If not, like we could just be like in the red corner, da, 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 and in the blue corner, these 4 people. But if you want to.
In the red corner, we have veteran of many a war, Lusant, the black sheep of the Lusant family, Latruda!
Woo!
And in the blue corner, we have the 4 best fighters that the dojo, insert name here, could muster.
The Art
Not
of
the
Eight
dojo,
Limbs.
the
Art of Eight-
kickboxing place. The Art of 8 Limbs could muster to defend their institution's honor.
Boo!
Thank you so much for checking out this video by Chick of All Trades. Don't forget, if you enjoyed, to like, comment, and subscribe. And please don't hesitate to come check us out live on Twitch.